The military wing of Hamas, the Al-Qassam Brigades, is the most powerful force in Gaza. When it comes to fighting Israel, it's usually in the lead. But in the latest battle, Hamas aligned itself with other armed groups, including Islamic Jihad, to make sure all their attacks were coordinated.
Even before the war erupted, there were talks between Hamas and the Islamic Jihad to consolidate in one group, which was a proposal by Ismail Haniyeh about a year ago. Now, when the war erupted, all Palestinian factions, mainly Hamas and the Islamic Jihad, had a joint operation command in which they coordinated their missile attacks.
There are at least a dozen different resistance groups in Gaza. 9 months ago, they agreed to share tactics and discuss which weapons to use and areas to target. For years, Gaza's militant groups have acted independently of each other, firing rockets on Israel when they felt like it. But now they realise they're stronger if they're united and coordinate their attacks. In total, around 30 members of the groups were killed. Islamic Jihad lost 10 people, a number it regards as low.
This is perhaps the first time there are no differences or disagreements among the factions on their position. They had a united position in the battlefield, and the field was open to anyone who wanted to participate. Whenever a certain faction went out and did an operation, they claimed it.
It also meant that when a truce was finally announced, all the military wings abided by it. In the past, Hamas had to enforce ceasefires and was criticised for giving up on its resistance against Israel. Now it's won back its credentials. As for Islamic Jihad, it boasts of hitting Tel Aviv with Iranian-made missiles, the Eshkol area with an anti-tank rocket, and firing ground-to-sea missiles towards an Israeli Navy ship.
We are also going to rebuild our military capabilities that were damaged. But at the end of the day, the damage was not very big. We used a large amount of rockets, and this is something we must replenish. But if we're forced to continue, and we could continue for the longest time, we learned that unity is the only thing that can achieve victory.
It appears the cooperation between Hamas, Islamic Jihad, and all the other groups in Gaza is here to stay. And as it makes them stronger, it also creates a greater threat to Israel. Nicole, Johnston, Al Jazeera, Gaza.